Hi, this is day 7 of our indie handling journey. Uh, so, today we'll be covering something very new and something related to AI. Uh, let's see, in this schedule, we have AI, uh, business model, anything. Okay, 29K, okay, hitting the billion audience first. Okay, so this looks kind of interesting because what he did was building distribution first. Okay, let's go with it. So this is written yesterday, just yesterday, hitting 29K MRR by building an audience first. Okay, this is by uh, Ryan Robinson, and he made two companies, RightBlogger, Refresh. Okay, let's cover it. Ryan Robinson built an audience for over 12 years before starting the RightBlogger. Let's see what it is. Easily automate blog posts that rank on Google and chat. Easily automate blog posts that rank on Google and ChatGPT. Okay. For pro creators and agencies scaling content without sacrificing quality. So basically what he's doing is obviously he's also uh, built for the way you should content. Whether you run is how you will very well. Also, I guess this is something which promotes your brand. Okay, let's go to it. When he launched, he had customers immediately, hitting 2K MRR within a week. Today he's at 29K MRR, uh, and that's just from his SaaS. He also earns from his blog, YouTube channel, and agency. Agency. Okay, what with that compounds. Okay, so I guess he's a quite known YouTuber. Okay, let's go through the case study. Here's Ryan on how he's doing it. From simple blog to 350K ARR platform, I'm Ryan Robinson. I have been a blogger for more than 15 years. I run okay, ryrob.com. Learn how to start and grow an online business. Okay, so it's also featured in Forbes. Cool. My blog about blogging, SEO, marketing, and online business, reaching around 5 lakh monthly users. Over time, the blog became a full time business, a YouTube channel with 80K subscribers, and a refresh my boutique B2B content and SEO agency. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have seen in 2023, I co-founded RightBlogger, our blog automation platform for marketing agencies, uh, content teams, and group users. I started this company with my business partner and me, Feliciotti. The first week, AI burst onto the scene. RightBlogger has grown to more than 50,000 users. It found its product market fit after it pivoted to full blog automation with our tool publishing SEO, optimizing blog content on autopilot to create connected sites. Our tooling includes everything from keyword refresh The research briefs, full drafts, AI images, YouTube blog automations, and direct WordPress publishing. The core idea has always been the same: stop making marketers and creators stitch together five different SaaS tools to publish consistent, high quality content that delivers results. We are currently at 350K ARR, building the tool he wished existed. I built RightBlogger because I was tired of recommending marketing automation tools that I didn't fully believe in. Tools not designed for my exact method of turning real content streams into high output organizations. My audience would email me asking about AI writing tools, keyword tools, and SEO processes. For years, I would direct them to a patchwork of five or six subscriptions that collectively cost more than most bootstrap marketing teams and agencies could afford, and none of which was built with a real workflow in mind. Meanwhile, I was doing the same patchwork myself every day, firing up one tool for keyword research, another for outline, a third for drafting, a fourth for optimization and manually publishing. The workflow was fractured in a way that only made sense if you would never try to publish a high volume of content, blog content. When Andy and I started building in 2023, our pitch to each other was simple. What if we build the tool we would wish existed for the last 10 years? Not a ChatGPT wrapper, but a real opinionated toolkit built around how lean marketing team works. That's the business we decided to build, one piece at a time. Andy is a genuinely world-class developer. He's built tools for almost 20 years and runs 100 plus other sites. He built the MVP in a weekend using a SaaS boilerplate, wired together our first 25 tools using OpenAI's API, and we were off. I brought the distribution, the audience, and the lived experience of being the customer. That split has held ever since as we have grown the team. He builds, I sell. Okay. We started with a handful of tools: a blog idea generator, an outline tool, a basic article writer, and a few supporting utilities. The initial version was rough, single purpose, and not pretty, but we had one big advantage that most new tools don't have. We had a built-in audience of hundreds of thousands of creators and marketers uh, who actually wanted the thing. I could teach a new toolset to 3 lakh plus email subscribers the same day we shipped it and know within hours whether it would work. We got our first $2K MRR during 1 week, and growth stayed pretty steady for almost a year. From there, we kept adding tools based almost entirely on what our users asked for. We're now at 80 plus purpose-built tools inside RightBlogger, most of them shaped by user feedback, support tickets, or something I personally needed for my own site. The product grew the way a blog grows, one piece at a time, each answering a real challenge someone had. Hmm. A model-agnostic stack. Andy owns the tech stack decisions. Here's the stack: Next.js and React on the front end, Node.js on the back end, Postgre as primary database, Strike for billing, Anthropic, OpenAI, Gemini, and other model providers on the inference layer, routed so we can swap them without breaking the product, Cloudflare for caching, security, and the worker proxy pattern we use elsewhere in our stack, Version for hosting the app, WordPress for our marketing site. The model agnostic layer is essential to what we do. We have migrated between providers more times than I can count as newer models ship, and our users never fall behind. If you are building in AI and you have hard-coded yourself into one vendor, you are one pricing change away from a uh, big team, boring growth tactics and unfair advantages. RightBlogger is a straightforward subscription-based SaaS. We offer monthly and annual plans across three pricing tiers. We offer no premium usage-based billing or credit gimmicks. Instead, we provide a fully featured free trial. If you like it, you pay monthly or save it choosing an annual plan. Our growth stems from a few key areas in rough order of impact: content from RideOut.com, a decade of A decade of SEO has compounded in our favor. It ranks for queries that creators, marketing teams, and agencies already search for, and we naturally mention RightBlogger wherever it genuinely fits. YouTube, we create tutorials, live streams, and content collabs with other creators that show people how to use our tools to grow their audience. I publish these on both my personal channel and the Right Blogger channel. Regular these drive a meaningful share of sign-ups, direct traffic, and word of mouth from our existing user base. Our best marketing comes from shipping tools people want to tell their friends about. Email or newsletter list is our single highest converting channel by a wide margin. Affiliates and harsh partnerships. We partner with other marketing influencers, creators, and brands with non-competing products but similar audiences in our space. Founder-led sales for our agency plan. Did I take demo calls myself because at that price point, agencies want to talk to a human and ideally one who's lived their problem. Honestly, growth has not been a hockey stick. Instead, it's been a compounding staircase. A good month, a flat month, a down month, then a big month when something hits and we're back to the start, reinventing as the market changes again. For an indie SaaS, real growth looks like a very slow build when you zoom out. The unfair advantage I have had in my 15-year head start on the audience side. I was a blogger before I was a SaaS founder, which meant when we launched Right Blogger, I could go to that with real traffic, a real email list, and a real trust on one day. Most developers, founders have to build the audience and the product simultaneously. I got to build one first, but that was a hell of a challenge itself. That said, the tactics have been boring and repeatable. The three biggest challenges. Okay, the biggest everyday challenge is one most AI adjacent founders I know also struggle with. The ground keeps moving under us. Claude in particular has significant changed things for us. Sitting still isn't an option, so we constantly reinvent live bloggers, purpose, function, and target audience gradually moving to serve larger customers who get more product value. Positioning has been a big challenge too. When we started AI tools for creators, was a sufficiently sharp wedge. It's no longer interesting, especially when any creator can open ChatGPT or Claude for free. So we retool significantly. We don't sell simple AI tools. We sell workflow automation and a real publishing pipeline built for how marketers and creators work. That repositioning is still in progress and has been the messiest strategic work I have done in a long time. My own two-hatch problem has also been a smaller but real challenge. I built a SaaS, run a well-known blog and YouTube channel, consult for startup marketing teams, and had a head-on agency. It's a lot. Most weeks it works, some weeks it absolutely does not, and something slips. Right blogger has sometimes paid for that. We just taught to accept during periods when I'm spread too thin. The product did not get the marketing push it deserved. Advantages that you can steal. A few advantages stand out above the rest. Hmm. I'm building a long running audience. I cannot overstate how much easier everything becomes when you build a real relationship with potential customers before launching the product. If you're reading this and debating audience first or product first, choose audience every single time. In my experience, it's a worthy to that ultimately pays off significantly in the long run. I trust my technical co-founder completely to always do what's right, not what's short term, financially motivated. Andy and I have a clean split of responsibilities. We both respect each other's domain and not second guessing his architecture decisions. Is not rewriting my email copy. If you're solo and struggling, the right second person changes everything. Being a customer, I use RightBlogger every day on my site, own site. Every bug I hit is a bug a customer would encounter. Every workflow friction point is one that a paying user also feels. There's no substitute for dog coding your own way as a real user, not a ceremonial one. Staying intentionally lean, no offset investors means there's no pressure to grow in ways that don't make sense. We can optimize for sustainable profit instead of arbitrary milestones, and we can say no to ideas that would stretch us too thin in a given content. The compounding nature of content. A blog post I wrote in 2019 and a video I made in 2023 still same right blogger customers in 2026. No paid channel I have ever tested comes close to that math over a long enough horizon. A few honest tips. Here's a few honest tips I skip the generic advice. Okay, pick an audience before you pick a product. The question go is this sort outweighs the question what does it do every single time. 10 years of teaching the audience we built right blogger for me we didn't launch focus. Charge more than feels comfortable. Okay, our agency plan is $249 per month and we sometimes still wonder if it's too cheap. If your price makes you slightly uncomfortable, you are likely near the right number. If it feels obviously cheap, you're definitely too cheap, and buyers will be skeptical of the value you deliver. Pricing is crucial, being slightly higher than our comfortable motivates us to deliver increasing value to our users. Ship your ugly version and get one-on-one with your customers. The first version of RightBlogger embarrasses us when we look at the screenshots today. It also attracted paying customers within weeks. You cannot outthink a market by polishing a private rumor build with the people using your tool and getting value from it. Just treat yourself as a consultant to every customer in your early days. Treat marketing as a product discipline. If you're a technical founder whose instinct is to figure out marketing later, you won't. Marketing deserves the same rigor, the same iteration, and the same ownership as before. Protect your long game. Building lean is a decade-long activity, not a 9 month sprint. Build your business the way you will want to build it 3 years from now, but recognize when timing presents the opportunity to go all in on a product that's really looking. What's next? From here, I have a mix of ambition and realism. That's how I think about this in order to live a well-rounded life. Short term this year, we are doubling down the agency audience. We want RightBlogger to be obvious first call for any content agency scaling content systems using AI without losing the craft, brand voices, or client relationships that drive their business. That's a segment where we outcompete ChatGPT in workflow and we can charge a fair price for real value. Medium term, we want to become less dependent on me. Right now, much of Right Blogger's distribution relies on my audience, channels, and reputation. That's its strength, but also a single point of failure. Building distribution that does not require me to write or create video content is the next hard problem. We recently brought on a COO, a friend of over 2 decades, to help us scale our sales process beyond my organic reach. Longer term, I am open to where this goes. We are profitable, growing, and have optionality. We could keep running this as a lifestyle business for the next decade. Phase if the right opportunity shows up, or eventually sell it into a larger content infrastructure play. You can learn more in a few places depending on what you are looking for. Yeah, so okay, let's check this LinkedIn. They are logging soon. happening with you? Hmm. Okay, so this is about Ryan Robinson, and what he did was he first created a distribution channel, and then he experimented with whatever he liked, and he succeeded with whatever the price MRR is showing. Yeah, this is it. I think for today, all I was going to see things in Gumroad. I guess the Gumroad is about uh, products. People put products here, and let's see what it is. Continue suggesting. So I guess Gumroad is all about digital products. 42,000 a year. Damn, this is good. I guess. Okay, Vivek Joshi. So what is Gumroad about? Let's check it. Gumroad is a digital e-commerce platform that allows creators to easily sell products directly to their audience. Okay, so it is a digital e-commerce platform. E-commerce. It accesses both storefront and the delivery service, handling the technical process of processing payments, handling customer currencies, and automatically delivering files to buyers. So it is basically digital stuff. Okay, paid newsletters, exclusive ease of use you can create, zero upfront cost, marketing tools. It includes built-in email marketing, discount codes, and automated workflows to help promote. Okay, so how much do they charge if we sell your product? Okay, so they take 10%. Okay, per transaction. Hmm. Okay, let's see what's there in software development. This is 1200 per month. Oh my god. 90. Oh shit. Conqueror VIP package. Oh, so this is about trading, I guess. Programming. They also have Python. What? Okay. So these are kind of courses. Uh, yes, this is course. These are courses. Let's see about plugins. supercharged. So this is let's see something. So they have supercharged, and what it does, elevate your Mac experience with a bunch of useful additional. So what they do, okay, you are a god, man. 11,000 sales, and it is for 13,000, 1300. So I guess that's a crazy number. I mean, even if it is 1,000, so this is 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So he's making a sale of 1 crore plus 1.1 crore. So that's a good number. Hmm. Hmm. So it is something called digital product. Hmm. Okay, sure. Okay, so this is for the day. This is something very recent written by James Freshman, obviously the creator of this indiehackers.com. So one thing I learned is first we have to work on distribution, and then we have to experiment or launch whatever we want. Uh, yes, yeah, that's it for the day. Thank you, and do subscribe the channel, like the video, and also check out the whole playlist of indie hacking of my indie hacking journey. Thank you.